I think that a big part of being successful is understanding that you have to be receptive to new information, and you have to actually be like a sponge and realize that you can learn from anyone, regardless of if you're a millionaire or a billionaire. You can learn from anyone no matter what part of life they're in. There have been certain phrases in life which I never understood, I never liked. So when people say stuff like right message, wrong messenger, I never really agreed with that, because I'm like, as long as the message is right, regardless of who you are, if what you're saying is right, I can learn from that and I can take from that and I can add to my arsenal. And then even someone like Kanye, I remember him saying a few years ago, I think he even said it in a song, that I'm not listening to anyone who's not as rich as me. And I think that that's a very closed mindset. You have to understand that you can learn from anyone. Like, even for example, if you're a millionaire, right, you're walking through an airport, you can see someone have like a lady have a stand, right? She's selling some donuts. So you see she's selling her donuts, she's selling nuts, whatever, right? You can have a conversation with her. You can say, oh, okay, cool, those donuts you're selling look nice. Maybe she's got a store back where she lives, and this is just a kiosk that she's got. She's got a store back where she lives. So now you're having a conversation with her. You're asking, okay, how did you lease that store? How did you manage to fund the store? So now she's putting you on game. And now she's saying, okay, this is how I leased the store. And now you, because you're a millionaire, you're going to be able to recreate that. If you don't know the information, you're going to be able to recreate that, but maybe on a bigger scale. And now you've started a food business just because you had that one conversation with that person who, on face value, maybe they're less successful than you, but they had some game to give you. So ultimately, you want to just be a sponge, realize that you can learn from anyone. Everyone's got their own life experiences, so you can learn stuff from anyone. You can take things that they say and bring them into your arsenal, or you can even help other people with your knowledge as well. And it's just a trade. I think as humans, we need to just learn to have more conversations, understand that everyone's experience is worth something. So even if you think like you've experienced no life, you've got nothing to say, everyone is unique, right? So everyone has their own story. Even if you don't think like you're an interesting person, there's going to be something specific about you that you can tell someone else that they're not going to know. So you can put anyone on game. So ultimately, regardless of how successful you get, be humble enough, have enough humility to be a sponge, taking any information that anyone gives you, regardless of where they're at.